Cool. I think we are broadcasting. Awesome. Awesome. Now for the ultimate test. Checking the audio. Yes. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Look at that. Look at that. We are broadcasting, we are live, we are holding a steady signal, and we are ready to rock and roll. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. There was no Sunday Scaries last week. The scariest Sundays of all. Yeah, life kind of happened, and I got really deep into this painting I was working on, and it ended up taking like 4 hours, and I was throwing a whole fit over it because I couldn't decide if I was done with it or not, and then it became a whole thing. So when I paint, I kind of put a lot of myself into it, and Monday I was still fairly exhausted from the whole escapade. So I did not do a Sunday or Monday Scaries last week, but today, we will be playing and potentially finishing, because I'm truthfully not sure how much more game is left. We've explored most of the map, but tonight we may be actually finishing Yomawari Night Alone. We're at least going to be playing it, though. And other than that, what is today, the 29th? Tuesday, 31st, October 31st, Halloween. Maybe there will be a little holiday stream, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, I have no shameless self-promotions off the top. Honestly, I kind of just want to get into the game. I'm a little hungover, went out last night, went to a house party. It was another whole ordeal. It was fun. I had a blast. Retired champion undefeated of the Pong table. And today I am suffering the consequences of all that glory. So, let's roll straight into Yomawari. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cool cats, theys, thems, and dumb dogs. Welcome back to twitch.tv/ThiccDG. I'm your host, and tonight we will be battling our Sunday Scaries and Yomawari Night Alone. I would like you all to sit back, relax, pop the tab, and or take a little sippy sip on your preferred beverage, and strap in and fight through these Sunday Scaries with me. Whatcha? Haha. Love it. Got my switcher fixed, so now I can just tap the button instead of having to do it. Tap a button on the screen. I should say, I can tap a button rather than click a button. The Night Walker. Sis told me she was kidnapped by the spirit that walks around town at night. Sis held her charm so tight that it's all worn out. But if I hold it tight enough, it makes my feelings warm. Okay. Oh boy. Well. Black crayon note found. Old charm. There are so many collectibles. Okay. Black crayon note. An old note. It says the kidnapped will be taken to the other side of the tunnel. So, we know where we have to go. Towards the tunnel. Poro isn't in Poro. Why do I do that? Every time I do that, and it makes me sad every time. Okay. So the tunnel is that way. Big red X. We've pretty much explored every other part of this map. There might be... I don't think there's anything over there. We haven't done the bridge to the factory, but we've done the factory and leading up to the bridge. Woods, yeah, the tunnel is pretty much the only thing we haven't explored, so let's see if we can get there safely. Or at least alive. Don't get me. Thankfully, we can... Okay, we're going the right way. Ah! Oh. I was afraid of, like, the street face thing that... Okay. Well, then, where's the tunnel? That it? That must be it up there. We're going the wrong way. No! Oh, God. Okay, well, that's an easy way to get over here. To the tunnel. That's a long jog. I'm like so prepared for anything at this... Well, I shouldn't say that I'm prepared. I should say, like, I'm on edge for anything that's, like, gonna jump out or... Get that rock back. Go on, get! Here we go. Hey, that looks like something we need to run from. Oh, God. That's right, make them fight each other. People pay a lot of money to watch monsters fight like that. Ooh. Someone is getting chomped or pummeled or both. Okay. Just scan the left side of this field. Try and get an idea. That's helpful. I was going to say, try and get an idea of how big our area is here, but it looks to be quite the expanse. What did we find? Tsuchinoko. A funny little thing with a wide body. It's cute, so I think I'll keep it as a pet. Okay. Well. Oh, let me pick it up! Sis is just past here. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get our little collectible, which is just a coin. I wonder how much stuff is actually in this field, like, to find as far as collectibles. That must be awful. I'm not going through and trying to do that. Let's rescue our sis. That's right. Burn them away. Kill every last one of them. Ah, the hand won. We're just gonna chill here for a minute and just... take a sip and... a little burpy burp. A little quick save. Still nothing on the map. Dear God. Oh! I wonder if I have to, like, lead it away. What? Come on. Oh! That's right. Follow me, you jerk. Come on. I'm so afraid to go closer. Can't get through it. Yeah, I can. Okay, yeah, no. I got through it, and as soon as I did, it turned around, so maybe it gets stuck there. Oh god, it's still there. Of course it is. I have to try and get through it, but I can't. Ah! Darn it! Okay, okay. I can get through it. I can get past it. I just have to figure out... I don't think salt will help me at all. Neither will these rocks. Matches? Yeah, that's such a tight squeeze. Okay. I think I know what I have to do. I don't want to use the voodoo doll. Because I don't want it to be wasted. Okay, I thought I got around it. Darn it! I cannot run any faster! Ah! Oh god. Ah. Oh, really? Why? That's right, come into the light. Die. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh god. Please let that be the end of it. Sis! Oh boy. Oh, it didn't stop the hand. No! I can't outrun it! Oh god, okay. Go away! I'm hiding! Leave me alone! Oh, man. I know as soon as we, like, move out of hiding, we're gonna get killed. Okay. Maybe not, then. Oh, God! Just wait for the hands to go away. The face can chill there. The face isn't gonna get us. The hands. We wait for the hands to go away. They're back. Woo! Don't even know how I survived that. We're just gonna go easy, easy, one pillar at a time if we have to. But we find all of those damn shrine things. Little by little. They're all connected by the lava, right? I know those hands are around here, so... Uh-huh. Okay. Got him. Yes! Oh. All those dead bodies. Sis? Sis. Don't die, sis. Hmm? Sis! Are you okay? I came to look for you. Let's go home. Sis. I was so scared. I was so lonely, sis. Let's go home together, please. Oh. Hmm. Huh? Uh, what is this? It feels weird. Uh. Oh, God. It's so dark. Like midnight. Light. I have to turn the light on. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Oro. Hmm. Okay, I guess that was Yomawari, Night Alone. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there would be... I wonder if there are different endings. That's what I'm looking up, like, right now. Huh. Okay, so there is only one ending. I have to revisit the rooftop after uncovering the truth about Tori and... Okay. Yomawari, Night Alone, ending explain. I'm gonna need some... I'm gonna have to explain this. So this is taken from other... This is taken from Steam. The top rated. I keep looking over at the credits, making sure I'm not missing anything. It's very much, from my understanding, based off of an old witch tale in Japan. The chosen must sacrifice one leg or one eye to God. In the early stage, you found... Hold on. We'll get back to that. Hmm. Bump the mic. Oh. Okay. Well. Save clear data. Yes, let's save it. Okay, so that is Yomawari, Night Alone. For an ending explained, because I kind of need this context. I did not have any of this context going in. This was just a blind play. So I'm going to read through this ending explained section here and then kind of speculate or just talk about it. Yeah. So it's about to offer sacrifices, which I am taking to mean it's based off of some old Japanese witch tale, according to this Steam definition. The chosen must sacrifice one leg or one eye to God. In the early stage, you found one of your sister's shoe. It drops a hint she have to sacrifice one leg to the god of mountain. But at the end, you save your sister and light up all the shrines. Finally, you become the chosen, the god of mountain. Desired to take one of your eye for the sacrifice and take a look at the final boss. It had only one eye. Okay. So Poro became a spirit. Stay alive, go back. It was too dark, can't see anything. Poro went back. The centipede and the god of the mountain are rivals. Centipede god represents the factory, mining, manufacturing, and money. The people abandon about mountain and start to worship the centipede. Mountain was so angry and his hands attacking the barrier at the shopping district, the salt, to let the dolls live. No one believes in mountain anymore, so the town became ruin. Okay. So. The centipede god and the mountain god. Centipede represents, manufacturing, money, industrial revolution. The mountain god, supposedly nature, the old ways. This is just my interpretation from the game and what I quickly cliff note from this broken English Steam explanation. So that would also explain why all the little hands attacked that salt and took away that salt that was in town to let more of those monsters run around. Whereas the centipede god was just, doing its thing. We helped it. Okay. So yeah, a lot of it went over my head. Overall, though, the gameplay experience I thought was super fun. Terrifying. I do like the idea of not always necessarily being hunted, more so just being warned when enemies are near. The idea that a game where an enemy is hunting you, to me that's a lot more anxiety driven, something like Murder House or Bloodwash, which we've played on this channel. You can check out previous videos on my YouTube. But in those games, the killer, the main baddie, is after you. They're actively hunting you. With this one, nothing's really actively hunting you unless you get within its range, and even then, you can still potentially get away, just depending on position and timing. So, I don't know. For me, Murder House was terrifying. It's one of the most terrifying games I've played. It's so good, but it spiked my anxiety so bad I had to take a week off to just recover. And I think that has to do with, again, the idea of being hunted through this contained area and not really having much of a defense. With this one, you can't necessarily defend yourself against the creatures, but you can mislead them. if they're in your way, you can throw a rock, you can throw other things. For some of them, you can throw matches. Um, yeah, it's just a different type of horror survival. Um, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I think it'll be a minute before I play the next game in the series. And a lot of that has to do with I just want time to digest this game because a lot of it did go over my head with the story. I was having fun with the gameplay, the mechanics, just encountering the monsters, the demons. That alone was fun. It kept me engaged. It was great. The lore behind it, nothing really was explained too much. I mean, it establishes the Poro connection pretty early on, which is heartbreaking. Um, but the rest of the lore and like folktale stuff just completely went over my head. I didn't need that to enjoy the game though, because this is a great horror survival game. So if you get a chance to play it, want to play it, are interested, I recommend you check it out. I'm playing it on the Switch. I think it was originally a PS Vita game, but they re-released this one and the sequel on Switch, and then they just released a new Yomawari game not too long ago. But I'm glad I played this. This was a nice change of pace. This was needed. This was a good October game. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Out of 10, I guess I would have to say 7.5. 7.5 because some mechanics are a little jank. I do remember a couple times where I'm just like pop off screen and the enemy despawns, but only if you pop off in a certain direction. Um There's to me that's a little bit of jank, a little bit of like I don't know. Um but overall just excellent excellent game, fun. I love the color scheme too and the lighting effects they have just with the flashlight. It's a beautiful game to look at. It's a beautiful game to play. It's a fun game to play. So 7.5 out of 10 would recommend for folks who are fans of survival horror and want a different experience. Or collectathons. I'm not doing that shit on this game. I saw how many open slots there were. I'm not doing that. I'll get what I get and be happy. Oh, man. Well, this was a little shorter than I kind of intended for today. I didn't think it would end so early. Or we would be done with it so soon, but that's okay, you know? That's kind of the fun of playing, kind of blind playing games. Sometimes it's a really engaging, long experience. Sometimes it's like, this is a nice, digestible story. We're gonna kick it up next week. Gonna have some more Sunday Scaries. Gonna do a Halloween stream. I'm gonna probably finish The Medium on Halloween, which is what we've been playing on Thursday. Great game as well. Which you can also check out the VOD on Twitch or on my YouTube channel, ThiccDG9520. Shameless self-promotion. If you are going to be at the Torg Gaming Expo this year, please, 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 if you see me and recognize me, say hello. Stop by, say hello. I would love to meet, like, followers or folks in person. I might even have little pins and stuff to give away. I'm also going to be a gym leader for the Pokemon Stadium tournament. So if you are involved in that tournament, I'm ready for your challenge, and I look forward to it. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. Other than that, I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. So I'm just gonna stare at the Yomawari screen for another 5 minutes and sip my drink. I may be on later again tonight. I don't know. This was a little shorter than I was planning, so we'll see. Stay tuned. Either way, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I hope everyone has a safe and happy Halloween. And I look forward to seeing you all again on the next stream or at a later date on the VOD. Um, so thank you, all of you. Have a good night, everyone. And yeah, see you Tuesday for a fun Halloween stream.